You dropped you broke the enter
I can't see none of you now. Great.
Okay, so the studios right now is pretty crowded right now. You might have some familiar voices that you heard, like maybe last year, at the end of last year. Who's in here?
I remember better when he said, all I want to do is bang, 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 bang.
So who we got in here?
Shinobi Ninja!
They old sound effects. Okay, so we got Shinobi Ninja in here. And where you guys hailing from once again?
Brooklyn, New York City.
Okay. Anybody's from Brooklyn?
No, yeah, I'm from Bensonhurst. If y'all know what Bensonhurst is, if you don't know what Bensonhurst is, then you know where Coney Island is, and then that's where I'm from.
Okay, we got Shinobi Ninja in here. Don't get it confused. It's not the video game. This is the rock and roll group.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so rock and roll, like Shinobi Ninja, how'd you guys come together? This is not the full Shinobi Ninja.
Half the ninjas. It's half the crew. It's half the crew.
Yeah, so how many people are they actually? There's 6 people?
Yeah, there's 6 of us.
God damn, plus DJ Access?
No, with DJ Access.
Damn, that's 7 people. You guys are your own type of
No, 6.
Oh.
Including DJ Access.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The 3 of us, DJ Access included. Bass player, Johnny on the Rocks, and Baby Girl. That's 6. We used to have 7, but we dropped it.
Damn, was he good enough? He wasn't good enough for Shinobi Ninja?
Some got dropped. Yeah, dropped. Yo, 6 people's pretty deep, man.
When y'all dropped them, did y'all like take them out in the back and beat them?
Took them out in the back and
So we got Shinobi Ninja in here, and you guys, how'd you guys come together to become Shinobi Ninja?
Well, we'd always been rocking together. We'd worked at the same studio for a while, and we shared sessions together, and I played in his band, and our bass player, he played in a bunch of bands that we played in, and then, you know, we used each other as, you know, musicians on projects that we were producing together. And then, you know, one day we all found, you know, ourselves just kind of like in some limbo, and we said, you know, why don't you just come over, you know, we'll get fucked up, and we'll just rock out. And that's what we did. And, you know, 8 days later, we had a bunch of material, and, you know, we said to ourselves, this is a lot of fun. We put it up on MySpace, and people started writing us back, and they were like, you know, I love your band. And we were like, we're a band. Okay. Let's do this for real. Let's, like, you know, let's push some tracks out, and let's just have a ton of fun.
So, question: how long does Shinobi Ninja have? Like, how long have they been together?
Well, we've been a band since the first gig. You know, like the first gig was August 17, 2008. We were at the Knitting Factory. We played this battle of the band. We played first.
And we win?
We pieced out.
Well, we pieced out, so we pieced out. We rocked it. It was funny because the promotion was like, yo, man, you got to call all your friends. They all got to be here. Here's the start time. And then they gave us the start time. We're like, oh, man, we want to go on at midnight. We're one of those bands. But then, like, we realized that it was one of those crazy pyramid schemes. So, you know, like...
Yo, crazy pyramid scheme, it was just fun, dude. You know,
bring your friends.
It was fun. We sucked, though. We sucked. We were, like, really... It was our first gig, and we kind of sucked. It's still on the internet. If you want to see what we look like when we're not good, when we suck, check it out. Yeah. Like Shinobi Ninja, Knitting Factory, 2008.
Like, what was the difference between then and, like, you just didn't have the chemistry at that time? It's like when you play the video games and you start getting all these bonuses, and you get the 1-up, and you're like, and then you get bigger, you know what I'm saying? And
you can shoot the fireballs and the missiles, and you can eat the mushrooms and grow tall.
Zero swag. We was mad small, and as soon as we get hit, we just die. And
it was funny. It was funny, man.
No, I mean, like since then we've done like 150 shows since that day.
Yeah.
But that's a little less than 2 years from, you know, today.
Yeah.
So it's like we've been on our grind, but when you play that many shows, like everything becomes automatic. You know where the hits are coming.
It gets greasy.
It gets real greasy.
The gears are greasy.
You know, it's like when you have that kind of history with each other, like you can see it on stage. And we're past the point of like, oh, I hope I remember what to play. Now it's like, I'm gonna have some fun today.
Yeah, but like when I went to the Shinobi Ninja show, I felt like getting in the mosh pit.
Yo, get in the mosh pit.
I was close. Like me and Joey Sidax, we saw the mosh pit. We were like, we're not gonna be in that part.
Elbows.
Like I saw elbows. Like I saw a bunch of people.
Huh?
Which one was that?
Santos, like a couple.
Yeah, that was a wild show.
Yeah, like I remember when I was finished, I was like, I came up to Dave. I was like, yo.
Yeah, kids are pushing each other.
I was like, yo, Dave. I didn't know your name. I was like, hey, Shinobi Ninja. I was like, oh, I talked to you. He was like, you probably talked to Madibus. You didn't talk to me. I was like, like it's Madibus.
And, like, Twitter is hilarious. Like, when you try to talk, I stopped trying to talk to you guys on Twitter because you guys are just loud as shit.
Like, there's three of us. We're all tag teaming it now. We love Twitter.
Like, Twitter, like, I used to hit you up. I'm like, what up, Shinobi Ninja? All in caps and exclamation. What up, man? What's up?
Yeah!
And I'm like,
we kind of piss people off with that, so we're not doing it so much, but we're still doing it, son. Don't get it twisted, son. We're loud, son. Hey, Shinobi. What up, yo?
with exclamations, caps and shit.
Word.
Like, I feel the energy from your words.
Word. Yeah, well, seriously, man, just that's what came out of doing 150 shows. The energy is infectious,
My party.
Okay, so what's the first song you would like to play first?
Play Rock Hood, yo.
Rock Hood?
That's the name of our album whenever it drops.
So we're gonna play Rock Hood, one of my favorite songs.
Man, see, play that.
Really rowdy. Might see a mosh pit with a bunch of fat guys.
Brow.
Girl, can I get that sound effect again?
Brow.
Yes. Guns.
Brow.
So let's get into this right now, Rock Hood.
Blow.
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 I felt like I had to do that just to be cool. I just wanted to fit it.
Blow.
Okay, so we got Shinobi Ninja in here, and they're rocking with the Fat Boys right now. What up?
Yeah.
Good time back. And you're right, and you're actually here to promote your show actually coming up.
Word.
Yeah. Where is that show gonna be at?
We are playing at the Mercury Lounge.
Saturday.
May 15th.
This Saturday.
10 p.m. Doors 10 p.m. Yo, you can get tickets from us. You gotta holler at us though. We got tickets for $10.
Yeah.
Or you can cop online at tinyurl.com/Saturday Ninjas Tix.
Yeah.
I thought you said tits. I swear to God.
Tix. Tix on Tix. T-I-X. Yeah, we were talking about something else earlier, but hey. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
What you
talking about, Willis?
Oh, don't get started. Yo, you gotta let me know if you're gonna do it, so I can sit down. Last time we took us 15 minutes to recover. Okay, so you got this show in Mercury Lounge, and this is gonna be your biggest audience ever?
It's not our biggest audience ever, but it's like, it's our most famous venue. The Mercury Lounge has been around for a long time, and like bands headline now that are about to blow up, and we were nice. We were lucky enough to get picked by Bowery Presents and Black Apple International. They stuck us in there, man.
People is watching us, so we gotta explode it. You know what I'm saying?
Because last time you were here, you were actually doing shows. Like you were on Fox. What was that called?
Yeah, we did that.
Played Fearless Music.
Fearless Music.
We ended up being on there 4 times. It was dope.
4 times.
Yeah.
So like, how has the Shinobi Ninja fan base exploded since then?
It hasn't really exploded, but it's building. You could tell that people see us and they're like, yo, these dudes are coming. You know what I'm saying? They gotta respect because they're coming. And it's building slowly. When we go to new towns, or we go to Ohio and Wisconsin, we got fans in those towns.
Yeah.
And you say, how did you do that, man? Well, we're just hard at it. You know what I'm saying? Like we're reaching all the way hundreds of miles down there. You know what I'm saying? That's without stickers and that's just the internet.
It's getting in the van and going to do it, man. Like. It's real. Like we've been traveling a lot of miles to break into these markets and to play in front of people. But whenever we play, people tell their friends. Because it's a good show and it's entertaining.
Yeah, that's viral marketing right there. That's
dope. But past that, we got the Twitter game and the social media game, and we got the MySpace with crazy followers, and we're always on Facebook, and Tumblr.
Yeah, we still got MySpace. People in America still like MySpace. In New York, they kind of sleep on it. They're over it. But if you go to other parts of America, nice little white pieces where there's a time moves slow in there. We still got MySpace, yo.
You're not gonna get on MySpace until like 2020 or some shit. They'll be like, oh, this is whack. We go to Twitter.
Well, we have a big MySpace following, but who knows how many of those are real? Yeah. But at the least, there's 75,000 people that are friends of ours on MySpace. Every time that we hit our Twitter or Tumblr, it syncs to MySpace. And people see that and they start commenting on all of our status updates.
I clowned ICP on something. And dude, people on MySpace went crazy. They didn't like that.
So I got a question. Like, are you guys recognized when you go outside now? Like, people come up like, oh, that's Shinobi Ninja.
I'll tell you, 3-4 times, I'll go out into to the night to promote my shows or just party with some friends. Yeah. 1 or 2 of those times I'll just run into some random people. Yo, Shinobi Ninja, what's up? I went to mail something the other day, and the chick behind the counter who picked up my piece of mail was like, yo, that was a great mosh pit the other day. And I was like, what are you talking about? Yo, you gotta tell him about the garbage man, son. Oh, the garbage man. Yo, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I hear, yo, man, Rock Hood, yeah, Shinobi Ninja. And I turn around, and there's like this crazy dude coming out of a garbage truck in the middle of the street. He's like, "Yo, man, love your band."
Was he inside the garbage truck, like the back of it, or the
Yeah,
front?
the back of it. Money was hanging out of the back of it.
He was in garbage.
He was chucking garbage. He sees Mike. He goes, "Yo, Shinobi."
Fresh, fresh, fresh out the crib. Yo, lock your door, kid. Cats be fiending out like it's Purina. Yo, I'm from the place where.